Hey everyone, today we are heading back to Angel Island, a beautiful gateway right in the heart of San Francisco Bay. I've been here plenty of times before, but this trip is a little different. My plan is to hike up to Mount Livermore and enjoy a simple homemade meal right at the top. Classic Indian style paplet fry, cabbage peas curry, and rice. So come along as I explore the island once again and try to make this little food adventure happen. The ride took about 20 to 25 minutes and it was a beautiful scenic trip across the bay. It cost about $9 one way and you can just tap your Clipper card on the Golden Gate Ferry. Super easy. Every step on the hike we got an awesome view of the bay. It's the kind of view that makes you stop for a second just to take it all in. However, this view was getting foggy, and I knew the view from the top is not going to be that great, but that's okay. My primary goal is to eat cabbage patch curry, rice with paplet fry. The view was secondary. But we should not worry too much about the destination. We should enjoy the journey, and the way we do that is by focusing on what we have in front of us. But if you think about it, fog has its own beauty. We just can't see it. And with that, we reach the top of the mountain. Time for our prize. After finishing our lunch, we took the trail down the other side of the mountain. This route was packed with old buildings, hidden spots, museums, and all kinds of cool historic sites. Down this trail, we ran into a guy who told us about the cannons and how they were used to protect America during the Civil War.
Model 1840 12-pound mountain howitzer. One of the rounds that the cannon would shoot in the box here. One of the rounds is a spherical case, so that's hollow, and you'd have a secondary fuse here, and you'd have a half a pound of gunpowder in the linen sack here inside the ship, and then it'd explode inside, creating as much death and destruction as possible. The elevation, so you'd be down here, sighting it in.
Next stop, the immigration station. Unfortunately, it was closed, but the other museum nearby was open, and we got to see some really interesting old photos and exhibits there. Then we hopped on the tram, which by the way is free. You can just hop on it if you see one. We even saw some deer on the way back. Don't worry, we'll get a closer look at them at the pier before catching the ferry. And with that, we headed back to the city. Of course, we are gonna take pictures of the dark side of Alcatraz. Which makes me think, should I do Alcatraz next? If this gets like 1,000 likes, I guess I will go to Alcatraz. Alright, thanks for watching. If you had fun, hit that like button and subscribe. I also post animation, VFX content and do gaming live stream, so stick around.